If you're a job candidate preparing for an interview, are you using the STAR method correctly? There's only one way to find out. So you need to be able to say each of the STAR points backwards. That's when you know your actual story. So the STAR method of interviewing refers to the situation, task, action, result. And this is how professionals recommend structuring your interview answer to be most effective. But so often I see job candidates recall their story, start storytelling, and hope that they've hit on each of the STAR points, but they're not really sure. So with the situation, this is where you're setting up the scene. So I think of it as giving the background context, only the relevant details, something that someone needs to know in order to jump into the story with you. Be really careful about not giving too many details to the interviewer because this is where they can get lost. So the task T is the problem. Why is this story relevant to the question? What is the problem you're trying to solve? This is kind of the cliffhanger, this urgency factor, and this part is where the details are important because you want to convey to your interviewer why this problem was significant. So maybe they don't quite understand why this was a problem for you or why this needed to be solved, so you need to make sure that's really clear. The action I like to think of as why are you the hero? Why are you the main character of the story and what did you do to solve the problem? So the key point here is that it's you. It's not you helping someone else solve it. You need to really choose a story that highlights what you specifically did. And so this action part should be the steps that you took to be the hero of the story. And lastly, result. So this can be kind of forgotten or merged into the action sometimes, but you need to end your story by telling the interviewer why everyone was happy with what you did. So why did your problem-solving skills avoid a big crisis? You need to be specific. You need to emphasize why you solved the problem because you saved a certain amount of time, a certain amount of money. Everyone was happy. What was the situation that led to everyone being happy? So now that you know the key parts of the STAR, when you're practicing, you need to be able to jump into each of these points at any time. So can you jump right into the result part of your story and know exactly what you have to say to make sure you hit that R part of the STAR? If you're looking for more interview strategies, follow for more tips and tricks.